Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you today's host. You are definitely in good hands with Sabine.
A warm welcome to all of our viewers from around the world, and thank you for joining yet again a Crowd1 recognition event. It's truly amazing to have so many viewers and Crowd1ers from all over the world tuning in today. And for each Crowd1 event, we seem to be setting viewing records every single time. So that's really showing how much you appreciate these events. And it's been such a joy to also receive your thousands of pictures that you've sent in from previous events, showing you sitting together, enjoying, and really taking in all the information. And please do keep them coming in. When you send in your pictures today, you may notice that when you log in, we ask you to indicate how many of you are actually sitting together viewing. So please fill this in so we can break some viewing records even today. And so many exciting things have happened since the last Crowd1 event in September. To mention a few things, Crowd1 released the Epic promotion and also the global update. And one thing that is worth mentioning is that the event tickets are now free. It's going to be an amazing event today. Let's get this show going. And I have the pleasure to be hosting this event together with my brilliant co-host, Alice Svensson and Carl Dajal. So Alice and Carl, I hand over the word to you.
Thank you, Sabine. Feels great to be back.
You bet.
What do you say, Carl?
Fantastic.
Well, last month's event was themed The Power of Easy. And with today's event, we will go through the basics of the company and what Crowd1 has to offer and how to work with its tools.
Yeah. And of course, to, as always, celebrate our biggest online networking revolution to this date. And we hope today's event will be an amazing and inspirational real-time experience for you all. Get ready for an amazing event, exciting product launches, motivational speakers, prizes, upgrades, and not least, world-class entertainment. Today is all about you, giving you a day of inspiration, motivation, guidance, and recognition. So buckle up and let's get this party started. First up, an inspiring message from our CEO, Johan Stahl von Holstein.
These educational packages that you have, tell me a little bit more about them, how they work.
The educational package that we have, it's developed, it's worth $100. We're selling it for $100. We have since the beginning. But what we're doing now is that we're doing new and more and better educational packages, all worth $100. And we'll implement them into the existing structure and platform so that people will get more and more education over time. Even if you bought it 2 years ago, you'll find new products, new educational packages as they come in. And people who will buy it in a couple of years from now, they will actually buy something at a much higher valuation, still for the flat rate of $100.
So it's the same price, still?
Same price, just more and better. And so it's like a Tesla. It's never as bad as the day you buy it because they upgrade the software all the time. It's a totally new revolutionary model of how to build and construct a business.
Yeah, but what about accessing these products and the technical platform?
We have a fantastic app which is constantly upgraded as well and improved, and that at the same time at the same price, no extra costs. So what we're doing now is that we're building this educational platform that will lift people, that will lift countries, and then we're adding all the products so that people actually can find the products that they need to sell, to take themselves from where they are to where they want to be, make the money that they need, and we will totally, fundamentally disrupt the software distribution industry and taking away the digital divide between developing and developed countries.
So, when you say people, I assume you talk about your members. So, how many are you now?
There's over 10 million members in less than 2 years and growing as we're speaking.
Wow, 10 million in less than 2 years. That sounds almost impossible to create that. It's like climbing that mountain looks impossible too.
Hi, honey. Put on a pair of good walking shoes and come meet me at Boho Club. We're going for a hike.
What is Crowd1? This is a question one might ask, and today I'm here to give you answers and explain the foundation of our company. Let's start by watching the Crowd1 introductory movie.
Hi, how's business going?
Hello, business is great, thank you.
Hi, I'm the CEO of this operation, and we are disrupting the software distribution industry. We will supply you with a range of products that will enable you to become entrepreneurs. We'll give you the means to take yourself from where you are to where you want to be. Do not miss this opportunity.
All right.
Awesome work, bro.
Thanks, man.
Take care now.
All right, you too.
Wrap it up now, wrap it up. Come on, we got one more thing to go. Hurry up.
Crowd1 is the next generation online business network. For the first time, we're giving people access to the latest tech to build their own business and earn long term. We work with the largest online industries and the best companies in e-commerce, travel, gaming, and lifestyle trends. We are the 5-minute business. Without prior knowledge, anyone can start, build, and earn money in minutes. We are 100% mobile, and Crowd1's revolutionary business model is accessible to people everywhere. Anyone can reach their goal of earning an income with Crowd1's tools and the strongest bonus plan ever. Have you ever dreamt of being first with something? Then this is your chance. Become a pioneer and change your future forever. Choose your favorite products, recommend, and get paid like never before.
Get started. Register. You register with the link or QR code you received from your sponsor. Invite. If you want others to join, show them our videos and webinars and invite them with your personal link or QR code. Choose your favorites from the C1 store. In the C1 store, choose and pick your favorite products or services to sell. Get informed. Attend Crowd1 events and webinars for the latest updates and product reveals. Hey, join the movement. And welcome to the fastest growing crowd marketing company in the world.
Now I'm sure you have a better idea of what we are, but let's make sure and go through some of the main pillars of Crowd1. Similar to Uber and Airbnb, we own neither cars nor beds. Crowd1 does not sell any products of its own. It markets other companies' products and services. We believe that it should be easy. We believe in the power of easy. Anyone should be able to do our business. To make things very easy, we have developed an app so that you can carry your business with you, anywhere you go. In your back office, we have included information, tools, and an overview to help your business grow. You also have C-Store, where we collect all the relevant information about your products. The Crowd1 network is a global movement and a sales force that are building their business around the saying of consume, recommend, and sell. Consume the products yourself, recommend them to people all around you, and sell them through your network in all 3 instances receive commission through a world-leading compensation plan. So how do you make money in Crowd1? Well, 20% goes to cover the overhead of the company, and 80% goes back into the network in different bonus structures. When you join Crowd1, it's important that you read up about what to expect and how to start your business in the best possible way. In a bit, we will also hear from one of our members on how to personally know that it's consistency, hard working, and long-term thinking that will make you successful in any kind of business. Make sure to always listen and learn from the company. Watch the events, the global news update, and also check the news section in the back office. And with that, ladies and gents, please let me invite to stage to share some light on the Crowd1 C-Store. Global Head of Events, our amazing Hannah Kimblad.
Hello everyone! Hi everyone! It is always a pleasure to stand before you. And as you know, the products we offer are gathered in the C-Store in the back office. This is where you can find more information and use the products relevant to you. We have the amazing Life Trends, which is a global accommodation platform with thousands of hotels to amazing prices for the members. We have 2 local products as well for South Africa and Nigeria. Safer, which is a personal emergency response app, and Tribute Lifestyle, which has beauty products. We have spoken about Epic Lotto for quite some time, and we're finally having some final preparation before the going live in December. Now I would like us to have a little look at what the Epic Lotto will look like. This looks quite exciting, right? I can't wait for December. We also have our great entrepreneurial packages that I know that Johan and Jonathan will talk to you a little bit more later. So that's almost everything that I wanted to cover for today on the product side. But I have actually the most exciting point on the agenda left. And this is something that I'm very curious about. And this is something we've been waiting for since 2019. And it's finally launching on the 14th of November. Are you ready? Let's have a look to see what to expect. Now, I would want to invite Sverker to shine some light on what we can expect the coming weeks and after the launch. Please welcome to stage, Sverker Karon!
Hi, good to be here.
So, finally, Sverker, after years of planning and preparation, today we start the real pre-launch of Migster.
We do.
We've talked about it for a long time, but what is Migster?
Migster is the one-stop shop for all mobile gaming. Social gaming, which most people spend their time on, will be the first part to launch the 14th of November. In phase 2, we will add the premium games for the most advanced gamers. Then we will also add the esports segment to Migster. So whatever you are looking for when it comes to mobile gaming, you will find it on Migster.
Wow, okay, that sounds really great. So tell me, is the launch today or the 14th of November?
Yeah, as a Crowd1 member, it starts today, the 10th of October. First, you go to your back office and register yourself in Migster. When you have done that, you can start to invite your friends to Migster so they also can get early access.
Ooh, and on the global update, you talked about something you called a spinner, the Migster spinner.
The Migster spinner,
Yeah.
yes.
Can you elaborate?
When launching a gaming platform, it's natural to gamify even the marketing.
True.
So we call that the Migster marketing spinner. And this is how it works. When you invite your friends, you will climb in levels in the spinner. 1 accepted invitation will get you to the next level. 5 accepted invitations will get you to the level 5, the top level. And on level 5, you compete with all the other Crowd1 members that have reached the highest level. We will have a real-time leaderboard so that you can see what needs to be done to reach the top. And the more invitations, the higher rank. Members on all levels will be rewarded, and we have top prizes. They are amazing. And the better rank you have, the earlier you will get access to Migster. At this stage, it's no selling at all. Just register interested friends in Migster, and we will do the job for you. And the best thing is that it's fun and exciting tool to build your business. Because on the 14th of November, when it all starts, you will be well prepared for your residual income generated from revenue in Migster.
Well, that really sounds great.
Yeah.
So, as a Crowd1 member, what should I do now?
You should do 2 things. From now and until the next event, number 1, show Crowd1 for your friends and help your crowd to grow. And number 2, invite all your friends to Migster. No commitment to buy anything. They just need to accept that they are interested in the newest and most interesting gaming platform ever. And they are, I am sure.
Well, we are ready. Are you?
With the current world situation, it is now more important than ever to keep safe. And to keep safe has in some instances meant that you need to isolate yourself from others. Our next speaker will talk about just that, and the importance of online socializing and the importance of relationships. Okay, she has received multiple awards, and she was recently named Digital Influencer of the Year and received the Swedish UN Federation's baton for her educational efforts for the UN's global goals. Please, a warm hand and applause for Frida Boysen, social media expert.
Have you ever tried playing tennis with no one on the other side of the net? Have you ever stepped out on a soccer field ready to go with your shorts on, football under your arm, and try to win a game with no co-players and no competitors? Have you ever stood in front of a priest with all of your family and friends gathered with a shivering voice proclaiming, "I do," but with no one to heaven to hold but you? Let's face it, yes. Lovers quarrel, and yes, team players on the soccer field sometimes miss the perfect opportunities to our goal. And yes, sometimes it hurts when your opponent on the other side of the tennis net beats you fair and square, even though you gave it your absolute best. But what we learned in the year of 2020 is that what we need to win is each other.
now more than ever. Togetherness. To have someone to love and laugh and cry with, to find new solutions together is everything, now more than ever. In a time where a virus came and isolated us all, shattered communities, forced us apart, we found a way to come together, live together, play together, win together, on a field where Corona couldn't find us. Wait a minute, you say, play? Is that what we should do in serious times like these? Yes, absolutely. If not now, when? In times like this, we need one thing more than anything: a smile, a laugh. If we can't find that, well, heck, what are we fighting for? I think children are some of the smartest beings on earth, and they saw the possibilities of social gaming early on. To be able to hang out with your best friends and play some FIFA football, to meet up in a Minecraft world, to build crazy, beautiful things together, experience something together, even though physical distance keeps us apart. Kids were fast to see the possibilities, long before moms and dads across the world finally connected on video meetings, thoroughly checking out our beautiful nostrils. Kids a long time ago knew everything on how to find new friends through social gaming all across the world that shared the same passion as they do. My daughter Tilda was only 8 years old when she found other girls with the same passion as she had for horses. And together they created new worlds on Star Stable Online. She found new friends all over the world. And I will never forget the smile on her face the first time we met up with one of her new best friends online on a real live international horse show. The hugs. Social gaming brings the world together. It also brings generations together. Actually, a social game like Word Feud, the crosswords online, is the most vivid way I daily communicate with my elderly aunt. I love it. She loves it even more, to sometimes be able to beat me up with an 8-letter word. The possibilities of social gaming, thanks to digital development, we can connect and have fun together. And that's really a blessing. When isolation threatened to shatter our togetherness, we reinvented our community online. We discovered there actually is a way we can run the world, not isolated, but together. We discovered there actually is a way where we can have fun together, not isolated, but together. We discovered there actually is a way we can play together, find new friends, love together, find our future, and win together. Today, billions and billions of people around the world every day discover the presence and community online. And I assure you, if you haven't joined it already, it's a wonderful world. Because here, we can imagine together, let our dreams fly together. Anything is possible. We can actually play a tennis game against Rafael Nadal or Serena Williams. You can be on the same team as Messi and Ronaldo. You can even be Ronaldo. And you can find new friends for life, even love. But important, there are no winners without a we. And when you ride out there to discover the social world online, we need to rediscover the we-ness of winning. We need to honor the we-ness, because that's the whole point. We are in this together, and everything you can do to invite another person to the we-ness is a victory. Invite a new friend to join a group, a team. That's a precious gift. It's actually the most beautiful gift you can give to another person. To say, welcome. Do you want to join our team? And when you build that new team of we-ness online, remember the secret keys, the 3-letter word on earning another person's trust. This is actually something my mother-in-law, Christina, told us on our wedding day. She said, every relationship needs one thing
to be built on. A three-letter word, an ark. It's a gift, and more so, it's the ark into the future that will ride us through every storm we will ever face. A, as in ask. Don't always tell, ask. How are you? No, how are you really? Show affection. R, as in respect. Always respect that other person. And C, as in communication. Whatever challenge we are up against, whatever virus we have to fight together, whatever goal we reach out for, whatever dream we have for the future and our children, whatever relationship we are building together, let us rest it on this ark, live as well as on online. Christina said, my husband Carl has been a farmer all of his life. He wakes up long before me, way too early for coffee. But every morning, he starts out by putting on a kettle. Not for himself, but for me. So that every morning when I wake up, I will smell that sweet, sweet sense of coffee. The first thing that happens, a sweet sense of love. It's really carried to me like an ark. Even though he can't see me, even though he's already far away on the fields, with just this smell of coffee, he asks me, how are you? I see you. He respects me, and he communicates his love not with his words, but with a scent. Christina's words on how to build a relationship on an ark stays in my heart every day. And today, let's honor my mother-in-law, Christina, and her Carl, with carrying that ark of affection, respect, and communication to the future, to build a healthy and beautiful social world online. That is how we share new smiles. That is how we win every challenge together. Thank you.
Thoughtful and true words from Frida. Thank you. Constant development is the key to success. If you stop learning, you stop growing. Stagnation is the enemy to success. Now Johan Westerdahl and Jonathan Ström will take us through a business update and the entrepreneurial package.
Hello everyone. What a great event and what a month we have behind us. It's extra inspiring to stand here again with you, Jonathan, and have the pleasure to update all of you around the world with what is happening in the company. The focus the past weeks has been to improve processes and workflows in order to make sure that all departments continue to deliver state-of-the-art support, and this will never stop.
Yes, and we have both been in the company for a while, but there are new people in all the departments. In creatives with film design events, we have products working on the sourcing and integration, customer support and compliance with more languages, Europe and Africa and Asia support as well.
Yeah, and the finance and legal department with its focus on international expansion. IT with cutting-edge knowledge within both front-end and back-end. And of course, the focus on the network, where we have increased number of leader calls to give more online training and information.
All units are increasing. Everything from the young, the hungry, talented people, as well as experienced, smart, well-known and respected people. They have one thing in common, and they are here in the organization to give you, as networkers, the best possible support and products so you successfully can build the business.
We have already some updates to show you from our new back office. Some of the features are call to actions, for example, for promotions, events and magazines, countdowns for new product launches, faster loading time, And the major thing is that we, with this, makes the communication better between Crowd1 and the network, much clearer and more direct.
And mentioned before from our CEO, Johan Stahl von Holstein, at the previous event and today as before, the education package will be updated and, more important, upgraded. So before the end of this year, you're going to see these changes. And knowledge is never heavy to carry. And we have been working on making these changes to come into reality. We are changing the whole structure, where the education material will be upgraded and additional business tools will be added. These changes will be significant. And since it's more than education, we have chosen to rename it to the entrepreneurial package.
Last time we were on stage, you mentioned that we have something together, that we came from a background as entrepreneurs in different businesses. We also share the passion for supporting other people to become successful entrepreneurs. We are here to give you some early and insightful information on the updates. The entrepreneurial package can be divided into 3 different pillars to support you as an entrepreneur and your business. First, you have the training and education part. This part will be open for all our affiliates that today have an educational package, and for all that buys an entrepreneurial package in the future. Today's educational content provided by my GridHub will remain the same, but they will be open, all the courses will be open for everyone. On top of this, we are adding a totally new and upgraded training tool called Mindo. Let us look at some screenshots from Mindo.
So the great thing with an audio tool is that you can be built and bring wherever you're going to go. It's built for the mobile usage. You can make sure that you can start and stop your training, and you can bring it with you the whole time to make sure that you have the education with you to be able to proceed and develop your knowledge the whole time. If you bring it with you, it means that you can study wherever you go. And now let us look at the content as well.
Mindo's offering several different courses for you to success, such as building your business, personal development, rhetorics, and Crowd1 specific courses, and much, much more. We have already the following courses ready or under production. 8 courses about business, 6 courses about motivation, 1 course about rhetorics, 1 course about social media, and 1 course about cryptocurrency.
The Crowd1 specific courses will be, for instance, cover topics such as how to start your Crowd1 business and 12 steps to success. This is an inspirational audiobook by Peter Jacobson. These ones are produced as followed. Get started with 6 chapters, key people with 6 chapters as well, and then 12 steps to success with 12 chapters. There are 2 really important things to keep in mind. The first one, the audiobooks will have language support for the top languages we have in Crowd1. And second, we will continue to develop and add more courses and content to Mindo. These upgrades will of course always be for free.
This is with the aim to be the Tesla in education, a little bit better after each update.
The next part that will be added to the entrepreneurial package is a set of business tools. These ones have been developed to support you and the downlines in the day-to-day business. These ones will be rolled out with the packages as soon as they are tested and ready to go.
And finally, we have the third pillar. This is a new concept called Entrepreneurial Days. This is a motivational and inspiring event that will be hosted twice a year. During the Entrepreneurial Days, we will gather speakers from different businesses and industries to share their views and learnings from their experience as an entrepreneur. Tickets for those days will be included in the bigger packages, but they will also be available for purchase for all of our Crowd1 affiliates.
The entrepreneurial package will be rolled out before the end of December and will be updated on regular basis. All you who are watching and all the members, you need to keep in mind that we are all entrepreneurs. We are all this since this is the best possible way to build the future with a cutting technology and the strongest compensation plan in the industry. With that said, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing this with us. Now we have the pleasure to meet someone who has worked with a clear structure from the beginning and applied the education Johan and Jonathan spoke about. He will now take us through how to take those first steps in the business in our Getting Started section. Please welcome George van Beek.
Good afternoon, everybody. What an amazing, great event we have here. I'm really proud about that I can stand here in front of you today and tell about how we get started. What is the best ways? Well, I think personally, the first step what you have to do is find your why. And don't confuse your why with your goal, because that's something else. No, your why is also something personally. Something like if you have some debt and you want to come out of it, if you want the best education for your kids, if you want something for your parents that they have a nice olderdom, that is a personal why what you have to find out and have very, very clear in mind. It's totally personal related. The next step, what is really important, is your dreams and your goals. Think clearly about what do you want? What do you want to achieve? What kind? But it's really important that when you know exactly what you want, you write it down. Because at that moment, you dream your goal, your dreams start really getting into goals. And when you have things about your goal, you have write it down, make sure you have an end date. When you will reach these goals, when you will want to have it or have reached that point. And it can be several in different timelines. And when you write down your goals, it's really important that you be really specific. That means if you have a car in mind, I just given a car as an example, don't write down, I want a car. No, think clearly about the car you want to have. That means what kind of model, mark, the color, the interior, even imaginary sit down and smell the interior of the car, whatever you want to have. That's really important to have in mind. The same if one of the goals is for you, I want to have a house. Search out where exactly you want that house. The color, the size, the interior, the color of the curtains, where you want the fireplace. It has to be totally complete your goal. And that moment, it will convert in your target what you're going to reach. And you're going to reach it all together. I know we're going to do it. The third thing what we have to be clear is about the products. The products what we have here in this company are such amazing, and nobody is asking you to be a salesperson. Just change the mindset and start using the products we have. Starting by this amazing magazine what we have here, what every month is ready for you. Buy it, obviously. How many of you have purchased the magazine? Everybody needs to buy that. Because it's the clear example that we are here. You can start with the digital product, what you have, the digital magazine, and then order that they send you the magazine, the physically one. Because including the app and a magazine is the most perfect invitation that the people see we are here in a really great, real company. We have such a beautiful products like LifeTrend. Okay, we are not everybody allowed to travel, but we are allowed to dream. We are not allowed to see where we want to go so soon this whole lockdown is over and we can move freely around the world. That means make sure you have your platinum account in LifeTrend and you will see how amazing the prices are, what LifeTrend is easy, what is offering you, how easy it is to book in live trend, where you can go all over the world. And that can share you can share it with all the people around you. You can share it with your family. They love to travel also, like say you do. Soon we will have Mixter. You have seen it already from Mr. Swerger. He told you about it. That's going to be really, really amazing. Nigeria, Tribute, a marvelous product. Safer, South Africa. I wish we had it in all Europe. We're going to need it. It's going to be amazing, amazing. I think the fourth step, make a prospect list. What does that mean? Go and make a list from all the people what you want to invite. Make a list, whole list for everybody, and don't prejudge, because we are very good in that part. Oh, let's be my cousins. No, my cousin not gonna like it. Of course he's gonna like it. He wants to be part of Crowd1. Everybody wants to be part of Crowd1. Don't be egoistic and keep Crowd1 for yourself, but share it. Share it with your whole family, with your colleagues of work, your colleagues from school, everybody what you have in mind. They will be really grateful the day of tomorrow when you have invited and they have seen Crowd1 here for you. Fifth part, we need a plan of action. What does it mean, a plan of action? Well, I said we have now made a whole list from all the names. What about if we start to call them? We need to reach every person and invite them and tell them about Crowd1 with enthusiasm, and tell them how amazed you are about this company, this great company, what we are all in. Call them and make an appointment. And make sure that every appointment what you're making is the next appointment, what you will find with them. This is really important, that every appointment follows on another appointment. Follow up. What does that mean? The next day, when somebody has signed up, they just remember the half of what you have explained. Give them a call. Give them a call and ask him, how did you sleep? I haven't slept the first night, so I bet you didn't also. What do you think? Do you have any questions? So we start to get to work together. Join them in the webinar. We have so many webinars daily here in every language. So there's no excuses, join them. But don't send them a link. Here's the link, go to the webinar, I'll call you later. No, be there in that webinar with that person for the first time. After he has signed up and all the things is clear, we need to education and support. What does that mean? First, we have to educate themselves. How we can educate ourselves? We have the perfect person here on board, Mr. Peter Jacobson. He gives us every Sunday the Sunday school. This is a tool what is all for you every Sunday there. And the Sunday school is not just to be successful in Crowd1. The Sunday school is for to be successful in your whole life. The tools what Mr. Peter Jacobson are giving you is to use them wise, and I'm doing it every Sunday, listening and using. That's one of the reasons that I'm standing here now, because I followed the steps from Mr. Peter Jacobson from the beginning on. This is amazing. Follow him. Every Sunday is there. Educate yourself. Read. That's the key leader for the key keys for a leader. Read and educate yourself. There's a lot of things there. Thank you very much.
Never give up on a dream. Just because the time it will take to accomplish it, the time will pass away. Be persistent, committed, passionate about what you want to do and the goals you've set up for yourself. Do not give up. I've always loved Bill Gates' expression, life's not fair, get used to it. Life can be fair if you make it fair. We all have in us strengths that we're not aware of, abilities that we don't know. All we need is somebody to tap us on the back, give us inspiration, motivate us, and help us. Do not be afraid of asking for that help if you need it. Be there.
and make sure that you try and work hard and that you're persistent and committed to the purpose of your deeds.
It's now time to celebrate some of our amazing members and their achievements over the past 2 months.
August and September top achievers.
And to help us with this, please invite to the stage Celeste Capellan and
Lazaro Lips.
Hi, Lazaro. Jean Daku.
Top Eagle.
Reimstresta.
By Nature 001.
Trinvanhan.
And Trung CR1.
Naviri Magur.
Kasangi.
YGX 168.
DXJ 9703.
G Big Baby.
WFC 771317.
Sayday 6.
Luck 99.
Soloist 75.
WSN 966.
1G Way.
Beauty Beastie.
Rich 128.
Her Majesty.
Gaong Mei.
Lexus 72.
IY Yusrafi.
Wapeja.
And now we have our achievers for this month of September.
Free 411.
IR 4289.
Crowd1 VIP.
QL 2008.
Winner's Team 3.
Maela 123.
Kim Thing and Gok.
Mission for Me.
WIF 77971.
SN 96.
Happy 9988.
Nahang Chido.
Crowd Vietnam 99.
ZXM 668.
Deng Gujong.
Alpha Mentor.
Ray 77.
Afip Hugh. Difficult one.
Yeah. Siki Hoji.
DDM 2098.
Shu 131419.
OMG 555.
Roy.
Wayne.
And Astor.
Lungy 1. Thank you very much. We'll see you later.
Our recognition segment is always a highlight for everyone in Crowd1, and we really enjoy to see you grow your titles. A bit later, we will also have something very, very special to get to premiere some of our highest performers. One of our fastest growing markets right now is India. No surprise. We have seen some great testimonials from there, and personally, I've had the opportunity to visit, and I love the food, love the people, and the colorful attires. Speaking of colorful, for the very first time in front of a world audience, I present to you Meira Omar.
By the water, I've been following the tide. Only find my peace of mind on the shore. Get no closure, always saying my goodbyes. All the count the hours that I get to spend with you. Admit that I've been scared to prove us wrong. You pull me closer, telling me you're not alone. There are no ghosts you need to fight on your own. You're my shelter from the storm, no need to run no more. Now it's safe to close the door with your arms around me. Yeah. Standing at the bar, I know we're ready to dive, ready to dive. This how we do it right. Now we are ready, now we are ready, now we are ready to dive. Now we are ready, now we are ready, now we are ready to dive. Oh, we got something beautiful. Oh, we got something real. Oh, we got something beautiful. Oh, we got something real. Oh, we got something beautiful. Oh, we got something real. Oh, we got something beautiful. Standing at the bar, we gotta take off tonight, take off tonight. This how we do it right. Sugar goes to I know we're ready to dive, ready to dive. This how we do it right. Now we are ready, now we are ready, now we are ready to dive. Now we are ready, now we are ready, now we are ready to dive.
Thank you, Meira. What a performance!
Yes, indeed. Now it's time for us to celebrate even more people who have closed the title of director.
That is correct. We will celebrate the top achievers of the months of August and September. We are immensely proud of you, and it's so great to see all of you all growing your titles. Let's begin.
Kone,
NDAPS 13,
Thigh High N,
LGB,
Great Mercyline,
Shang F555,
Xuan Hai,
Best Money,
Tunashi,
Blessed Jane,
Her Excellency,
Crowd1 QB,
H9818,
Z666,
Amin Hassanov,
Liu Yao,
Yan Wu 916,
Ochimida,
Baudiatiro,
Phenom 1,
Vikiaji,
Great Destiny,
Gia Flores 560,
Game Changer 1,
Omega 2020.
and now we continue with the month of September.
H9818,
Juan Hai,
Amin Hassanov,
Taurus,
Love 999,
Baurietido,
Her Excellency,
Z666,
Win 666,
Rich 118,
Euro 88,
Richer Honda 1,
Liu Jiao,
Langstar,
Omega 2020,
Yinwo 916,
1001,
Kevin Dong,
YF 7797,
Rich 66,
Frederick M,
Synergy 2,
Battle,
XCY153.
and Siggy.
Thank you very much.
Now it's time for the Sunday School exam. Please welcome and hope you're ready for Peter Jacobson.
Hello, Crowders. Hope you're having an awesome time. In this next segment, we're going to have some fun. And you heard so far, there's been a lot of talk about education and new material and stuff. That's because we love education. And we love for you to get educated so you can impact other people. That's the purpose. So we created this game show, which is my Sunday school exam. So let's rock and roll. Okay, let's see the three contenders. If you just can state your name, your rank, and where you're from.
Okay, Alan Platt from the UK, President 2-star.
Nice.
Lotta Spjut, Director 3, Sweden.
Sweden.
My name is Munir Janedi from Germany, 1-star president.
1-star president from Germany. Okay, guys, you know the rules. I ask the questions, and you gotta hit the button.
Okay.
And this is gonna be questions from the Sunday school. Could be one-liner statements and, you know, some principles. So, are you ready?
Let's go.
Okay. So the first question. How many of the percentage of your decisions is made consciously? Alan?
Is that 80%? Oh, that's the way.
I was going to say 5%.
5% is right.
The opposite.
What is the one of the most important qualities of a new prospect?
Teachable.
Right.
Yes.
Yep. Okay, next question. Your life will always move in the direction of... Alan?
Your most dominant thought.
Dominant?
Thought.
Mine.
Dominant?
Mindset. Mind thought.
Pictures in your mind.
Pictures in your mind, yeah.
Okay, you get it right for that one. Who should you never take instructions from?
Someone who can't take you to the next level.
Right, Alan. Never take instructions from someone who can't take you to the next level. What is it? What's the purpose of a follower?
To become a leader.
Yeah. You got to push.
I should have pushed.
To become a leader. That's right. Okay. So what's the principle called that makes a prospect copy and learn the business? Alan?
Duplication.
Duplication! Okay, guys, we have a winner. I think it's Alan Platt from England. Okay, you see that you need to go to Sunday school. See you there.
Please let's celebrate the presidents together.
832. Leader 6. La Queen. Rukia. JSKTR.